My kitchen just got hot. Come join me while I make my hot honey butter chicken casserole. All right, let's get started putting this chicken all together for the casserole. All right, now let's get ready to put these onions in here. Let me tell you what I did with them. I chopped up a half an onion pretty fine, and then I heated me up a little bit of olive oil and butter, and I sauteed that in there with my seasons of my garlic powder, my onion powder, and some salt and pepper in it. And then after I got them done, I added about 2 cloves of chopped up garlic. So now we're gonna pour this in this. All right, now we're gonna put our seasonings on in it. I added some garlic powder and some onion powder in this, and I put about a teaspoon of each. And then I added about a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then I put me some salt and pepper. Now I put about a teaspoon of each, but now you do that to your liking, baby, however you like it. So now we're gonna pour that on over in there. All right, now, I forgot to tell you the most important part in this thing, honey, is the chicken. I chopped up about 3 cups. There's about 3 cups in here. I baked that in the oven on 350 for about 20-25 minutes. Now, before I baked it, I put plenty of seasonings on it and poured some olive oil and butter on it because they were pretty thick. But now you can, if you're in a rush, you can get your rotisserie chicken and chop you up about 3 cups of that. However you want to cook that chicken, you do it. And now we're gonna add us some creamy chicken. That's gonna be good. You know, one day I might come on here and show you how to make some homemade cream of chicken. If you don't like to use the can, I had to grab me a spoon and get that stuff out. All right, now you're gonna do this. You're gonna just flop that right on in there. And then we'll get ready for the next step. All right, let me give you a little hint. This is my juice from where I baked the chicken. Now don't throw that away too quick, because if this needs a little bit of moist added to it, you're gonna use some of this with all that seasoning that baked in it. So just don't throw it away, okay? Now, we're gonna add, I'd say this is about half a cup of pepper jack cheese. Now, with this next little ingredients, it is gonna jack the heat up in your mouth. Now in this, I put me about a half a cup of honey, and I picked me up 2 little good heapings of red pepper flakes in this, and then I added me some Texas Peak hot sauce in it. I put about 4 teaspoons in this, and then I just mixed this all up, and now what we're gonna do is pour it all in this. All right, we got that all poured in there, and we're fixing to mix this up. All right, I got my little pan all greased, and now we're gonna pour this fixing over in it. I think I'm blocking y'all this big old pan. All right, we're just gonna put this all around in this. And then I got one more step. Just hold on, here it comes, baby. All right, now we're on to the next step. This is what we're gonna do. I heated me up a stick of butter, and then I put 1/4 cup of honey over in this. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour it all over on these crackers. Now I squeezed up so that they would be all crunched up like this. A sleeve and a half of crackers, because you know this family likes those crunch. All right, now we're just gonna mix this butter and honey all into these crackers. Woo, that's gonna be so good. All right, now we're gonna put the crackers that we added that honey on, we're gonna just crumble that all up on this chicken and give us a really good crunch. All right, now that we've got them crackers all on top of here, it's ready to go in the oven. We preheated the oven for 350, and you're gonna bake this baby for about 30-35 minutes until it's golden and bubbly.